mean, if I had two sets of rims, winter and summer, I'd totally have my winter rims colored because they'd be these rims, and I just color them. Oh no, something's complaining.
We lost camera one. Yeah, fuck it, go that way.
Sandy heavy sink. But then again, for what I can afford, this works.
Take a right onto B.
Right onto Bravo.
This is about as good as these roads get in the area.
As far as curvy or
Yeah.
okay.
Goddamn Wisconsin. I mean, everything is paved.
Oh, as far as like sliding through that?
Doing anything.
See, there's now a balance to my car, like a balancing aspect. Like, do I want the struts soft or firm? When they're firmer, I can corner tighter, but the suspension reacts slower. So if I hit like a full bump, the car can like skip out some. Whereas with this, I understeer a bit more, but I may have more actual grip on a surface like this. Like I played around with that on a O, Pierce County O, where I had the suspension full stiff and I'd like skip off stuff, but I could corner so tight. So now I can actually like set up my car for a specific road by just hitting the clickers. So there, I can tune my car, David.
They just click?
They don't actually click.
Okay, mine don't either.
Yeah. Mike thought that was kind of odd that the clickers don't actually click. But that they have they work, they have an actual effect. Just look at that Grand Am just blows by me because it's got a V6.
Yeah.
Although there's no speed limiter on this car. I've learned that. It is straight. If I have a long enough straight line, I've run out of long enough straight lines. I eventually hit 115. I think if I'm level, I can go faster than that. But I've run out of straight lines. It takes a while. And I don't like doing that too often because, you know...
Illegal.
Well, that too. The bigger thing is I just saw recently an accident of vehicles hitting hitting a vehicle up against the concrete barrier at 120 miles an hour. Oh, this is the road here. I thought this was a driveway. See, Andy, like a house like this, like just out in the middle of nowhere. Perfect, right? Big garage.
Car garage, boys, camper. Yeah. Exactly.
Maybe a little bit closer to town. I mean, I don't need to be way on the sticks. I still want fiber optic internet, damn it. Kitty!
Yeah, out here you're not even getting cable.
Yeah. Oh, bum. What's that? Oh, it's just this.
Suck it.
Subaru!
Impossible!
Oh, your front brakes, are they single piston?
I believe they're double.
Okay.
The rear, single.
Yeah, mine are double front, single rear. Which
oh, I don't even know. They might be single in front.
For its day, that was a good thing. Like that was like an upper end thing.
Yeah.
To have multi-piston brakes.
You know, they might be single. I think they are single. It's a sensible family sedan, Flanders.
Yeah.
If it has anything that you consider sport, probably not.
It'd be on the 2.5 TT, I guess.
Yeah.
Like, that was one of the things, like, there was a Motor Trend comparison comparing this car to other cars in its class, which were all front-wheel drive. You have, like, the Civic Si, the Integra, a couple other cars, I think of one of the Volkswagen offerings. And this was the most comfortable. And as like 0 to 60, it was the slowest. I mean, it wasn't totally blown away, slowest, which is usually basically because it's all-wheel drive. It has to get all 4 wheels spinning. Oh, hey.
Take the next right.
Next right. But one of the things this car did well, because the suspension, the springs themselves were a bit softer than the others, but it had very good braking.
So you want to test it out by taking this right?
Where is this right?
Going up pretty quick. Right there.
Oh. Made it.
That's pretty good.
I didn't want to go too hard. Didn't want to make it uncomfortable. Or lock.
I heard a little chirp there.
Yeah. With the loss of ABS, I actually like went out on the gravel road and just picked up speed. Like I just sat in second gear the entire time, picked up speed, braked, and tried to get used to working the brake properly.
You pull your ABS?
No, it still hasn't been reset since we somehow broke it doing the clutch.
Oh, how do you do that?
I again eventually, if you connect some, why did I use a turn signal? There's a wire you can disconnect in the fuse box and then plug it into a different slot, and your ABS light will give you ABS codes then. I just haven't gotten around to doing it because I'm still capable of driving without ABS, like actually driving, like not just the car runs. Because the Focus didn't have ABS and I got used to that. It's just this car specifically, I'm getting used to the brakes. Like some people pull the ABS systems out. It takes 30 pounds out of the car, and apparently braking feel improves. But it's an operation that, like, once you start, you can't stop it, and I haven't really felt like that. I was actually going to pull the fuse out, run the car, then put it back in, and see if that, like, fixed the code.
Oh, you should have taken it.
Oh, well, in that case.
Sorry.
Alright, it looks like there's still road here. Car's a little bit lower now. I don't want to have to risk high centering. Well, I mean, as long as I have traction on the wheels on the ground, I'll get through anything.
You have limited slip?
Limited slip rear, limited slip center.
You bastard.
You already told me that once.
I like the look of this road. We should just stay on this one. Yeah.
Turn this one?
Yeah. I haven't explored this one. So, like this kind of road would totally be dirt in Minnesota.
Yeah.
But dairy farmers, man.
Yeah, I know. I think we drove past it and I picked up on that sign because that's just how I'm built now. Lights on for safety. Although I do kind of like Wisconsin because then they pave roads like this, so I can get a varied mixture of nice paved roads and then nice dirt roads in Minnesota.
This isn't a very nice road, though.
Well, the road itself. Oh, jeez. Maybe it'd be smoother if it was gravel. So I learned the origin phrase, if that's what she said, like the phrase that preceded that, like same meaning, as the actress said to the bishop, which doesn't roll off the tongue nearly as well. But that's been around for like several hundred years, and it's the same meaning.
Dick jokes?
Yes. Dick jokes are eternal.
Kind of like...
See, this is then nice and smooth. But visibility ain't great. I feel like they hit this at night.
It's not very nice.
Slow children to play. Calling up slow. Someone didn't think about the grammar of that sign. Easy route, I think. Yep.
Yeah. You're right.
Yes, co-driver. See, this is what I want to do more of, is just go wander off into the outskirts and like
Take a left.
find our way around. Oh, hey, we were here.
I think that's a left. No camera. Why is Snapchat open?